Hello. Hello. I'm back. It's a different game. It's the same game. It's a different mod. This is the For King or Country mod. The English Civil War mod from some people. Found on the Total War Center. I'm sure all this fucking music is copyright. There's two factions, and that's it. The Royalists and the Parliament. I can't say I'm a fan of Oliver Cromwell, but I'm even less a fan of royalty. So you win by having 40 regions, including Cornwall, Oxfordshire, Gloucestershire, Yorkshire, Chestershire, Carnarvon, and Portsmouth. The Royalists win by 40 regions, including Essex, Bristol, Hull, Northampton, Cambridgeshire, and Surrey. So it's basically forcing you to attack the other. That's pretty straightforward. This background over this text is like a fucking disaster for readability. Yeah, we'll hit start. We're going to play as Parliament. Why? Because. Because. See, now, I listen to this music. I'm pretty sure that this fucking music is copy protected. Now, you don't hear many fully instrumented, historically appropriate tunes that are not copy protected. We'll find out when I export it to YouTube. I've turned off Pretzel, because holy shit, Pretzel. Yeah, there we go. So, okay, so far the cosmetics of the interface, they did a good job on that. I can read everything. It's the year 1642 and the month is January. Alright, sure. Following the disastrous events of the Bishops' War, King Charles has been left looking weak, Charles I, and feeble. Feeble? Weak and feeble. What do you think feeble is supposed to be? Fallible? Feeble. It's just feeble. It's just a feeble. Is that how you spell feeble? The rebellion in Ireland swells on a daily basis, and thousands of Protestants have been killed. It's putting pressure on the king to react. King Charles is in dire need of funds and has recalled the Parliament after nearly 12 years of his personal rule. Parliament is putting him under fire on a daily basis, with the Grand Remonstrance being a huge blow to the royals. Popular support for the Parliament forces the king to leave London for fear of his own safety. Alright. Okay, but London is upset. We got Philip skipping. We got Captain General, the Earl of Essex. We got another stag out. There's a lot of troops in the field. This is the Earl of Manchester. There are some unhappy places. This is Oliver Cromwell, who was the son of a bitch. Oh my god, look at all this unknown area. It's horrible. They've got custom buildings for every thing. Office of the Horse, Regimental Recruitment Hall, Office of the Dragoons, Coffee House, excellent. Powder Magazine, Lime Kiln, Training Center, Bakery, free bread to increase support. It turns out people don't want to starve. Come on, this picture. Come on, guys. wholesale thievery, mate. Doctor's surgery. This is from Blackadder. That's like a real picture someone found on Wikipedia of a lime kiln. Let's see. Let's look that up. Oh, come on. Wiki lime kiln. What do you think? You think the picture's gonna be the same? No, it's not. Oh no, here it is. The one in Burgess Park, London. Shit. Yeah, look where the grass is and the trees. You can't just take pictures from Wikipedia, in case you're wondering. Oh, I may have killed it though. No, it's here. It survived. It is the exact same picture. Okay. Yeah. Well, you know. No. I didn't want to do that. I was looking at the unique All this Tudor infrastructure. All these Tudor, they just like find some Tudor buildings for fuck's sake. The powder magazine, capable of upgrading firearms. Increase the tradable goods. Okay. So, like, Norwich desperately needs, like, happiness. Political conversion bonus, 2%. Coffee house. Manchester Regiment of Foot Musketeers. All right, this one's, like, super detailed with its recruitment. I forgot about that. Manchester Regiment of Foot Pikemen. Saker Mortar. So the printing press does 10% happiness and political conversion. And then doctor surgery from Blackadder. Okay. That's interesting. So we'll get another eye on our forces here. So there's obviously some trouble here down in Winchester. Sir William Waller and his lifeguard. Oof. Oh, the stats are way out of the ground. Wow. Parliamentary trained band of musketeers. That missile attack, Jesus Christ. Parliamentary trained pikemen. Oh, they're garbage though. They're garbage. They have a bonus against cavalry, but they're so vulnerable to missile attack it won't come up. What's in here? Hasselig's Regiment of Horse. Everybody's got guns. It's interesting. Sherborne Castle, Lord Robert Sherborne Castle. So, man, you know, there's so much Fog of War that I'm pretty sure I'm not going to play with Fog of War. There you go. That's better. Let's see. The map is huge. It's absolutely gigantic. Look at Oxford, man. That's dangerous shit. Man, there's 4 settlements right in here. It's crazy. Are they out west here? Yeah, they have Truro. You know Truro because of the TV show Doc Martin. Alright, well, let's get the cities under control first, right? Let's just fix the tax rates where they need to go. Training field. It's just a field. Why not? Oh, it's a castle. Gloucester. Oh, that's interesting. It's like this little dip across the river. Normal. So, I mean, the taxes need to change on this. So we're just trying to settle down the settlements first a little bit. So we don't start losing them to chaos. Ooh, London is fucked. That's fine. Norwich tax gotta go down to Norwich. Dover, that's fine. Pembroke. That'll have to go down. So let's have dirt roads here since they're cheap. Oh man, we are gonna lose so much. I feel like I'm gonna get my ass kicked in this. Like, there's so many places to defend. All right, as far as recruitment or as city improvements, let's build a printing press here in London. I mean, we got a big stack here. Captain General, the Earl of Essex, and then a little stack here. Tower Hamlets. Trained bands of pikemen. Trained band of musketeers. Man, look at that missile attack. Holy shit. These guys are just gonna butcher each other. Like, that's what's gonna happen here. Oliver Cromwell. So, will you join up? Yeah, you will. Head this way. So we want to make for Oxford here. Like that. Yeah. I bet you have. Well, it's a very small movement as well, isn't it? Like, why is this guy's movement so restricted? It's the beginning of his turn. Let's go see if we can't sit on that bridge. The problem right now is that there's all sorts of fucking troops everywhere, but very few large stacks. Man. You fall back there. Look at this. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 turns. Holy shit. That's gonna be tough, isn't it? We can go down here. Go over here. I can't even tell. There's just so many different units as well. There's so many sirs. War. Neutral. It's the Civil War. It's a bit overwhelming how detailed this is, isn't it? It's pretty impressive. You know, the thing about medieval too is there's a very generic kind of like, oh, now I'll fight with a horse fashion. It's not that it's ahistorical, it's that it's largely innocuously historical. So how much so let's see, like Norwich is in blue and that's not good, so let's do a printing press there. But at the same time, we don't really want to invest in places that we're gonna lose. Oh, and that's it anyways, we don't have any fucking money. Alright, next turn. Benedict, Captain General, the Earl of Essex. Do I need more people? I don't see that I do. Arrests in Parliament. It's the year 1642, and a month is February. In response to the Irish uprising, Sir Arthur Haselrig introduced a bill to the Parliament that would take away the King's command of the army. The King replied by attempting to arrest 5 members of Parliament. John Pym, John Hampden, Denzil Hollis, Sir Arthur Haselrig, and William Strode were all targeted for arrest. Warned of the King's approach by the Earl of Essex, the 5 members had already escaped and gone into hiding in London. The Speaker of the House, William Lenthal, refused to give them up and only said, "I have neither eyes to see nor tongue to speak in this place, but as this House is pleased to direct me." Parliament continues to gain support in London. Okay. Faction announcements. Waller feels appreciated. Thomas Fairfax feels appreciated. Construction's complete and we're in the negative. Like, we're fucked. We are fucked. Oh, they move so slow. They move so slow. Alright, open warfare. Yeah, we'll see how it goes. I have a feeling that like this is gonna end pretty quick because we're gonna get our asses kicked. I had rather have a plain russet-coated captain that knows what he fights for and loves what he knows than which you call me a gentleman and nothing else. Alright, so you got these pike. Alright, and you got these musketeers. And then we got a cannon and a mortar. Alright, so let's build a formation around these guys here. We'll do the pike like this. We'll do the musketeers directly in front of him here. We'll put this mortar right here, because it should shoot up in the air, but we actually don't know. We'll put the cannon on the flank. Alright. And then we'll have some missile cav here. Lifeguard of the horse. About half of it. We'll have that half over on this flank. Of this half over on this flank. And then we'll start. Oh my god. So what kind of range are we talking about on this? Oh yeah, okay, well they can reach that somehow. Don't move. Just shoot. Yeah, okay. And go up and shoot him. And go up and shoot him. We're gonna fucking die. Shoot. Fucking shoot. Oh. Those are pike, so I'm not too worried about that, but there's some fucking artillery there. Flank to that side. The whole map shook. Did you see that? Oh. Oh my god. They're off the field. Their load times are really short. Or really long, rather. This age of gunpowder stuff is interesting, isn't it? What's this? Pike? Fall back a little bit. I don't want you guys to get too wasted. Let's go check the other flank. Alright, well we got another cav lining up against us. Let's advance the main group. Oh, it kind of feels like we're winning. Oh man, those fucking mortars shake the camera. It's crazy. What you guys doing? Are you ready? Fire! Think how you get filthy royalists? They're real slow to fire, aren't they? Like, it's a very laborious process we're going through here. Man, I can't believe this unit hasn't broken. It's Pike over here now. Where are you guys going? Crazy sons of bitches. You get yourself killed like that. You know, you can't trust these commoners. Can we? Yeah, let's fucking charge this guy. Draw your swords. Oh, where are you going? Fuck, impetuous. Fuckers. And the other flank. They're just kind of shifting around a lot. Ah, excellent. All right. Well, we need to quickly take advantage of the fact that these pikemen just ran in the wrong direction. Come back over here on the other flank. That's broken, so don't worry about that. Oh god. Line up some troops. Oh, that's too close. Let him have it. What for and all that? Oh, these guys are just getting fucking butchered. Alright, get him. Oh, they're fucking gone. Don't go there. There's a fucking leveled pike there. Jesus Christ, that's suicide. I gotta tell you guys not to kill yourselves? So you probably do. These guys are broken? Yeah, they're broken. Those guys are broken. These guys are not broken. And they're charging, apparently. Fall back. Alright, move these guys over to here. Run. Okay. That is suicide, though, guys. You're killing yourselves. Is it? So pike are absolutely useless. Hey, what's up? Pokey doodlies. Pokely doodlies. The Pokemon. The Pokemon. The game crashed. I played about 30 minutes that this morning and it crashed. And it's unfortunately not recoverable. Not much happened. I was just moving troops around and it crashed and there's no autosave for it. The turn is, you know, like 20 turns back or whatever. So I thought I'd try out some new mods. How are you doing, Senku Senpai? Senku Senpai! Let's see. Yeah, go get those royalist fuckers. So I'm playing this English Civil War mod, and it's interesting. I have just wiped the floor with some royalists. So I'm feeling good about that. The unit function and stuff is very interesting. Like it's very heavily cavalry focused. Can you guys make a contribution, you know, instead of just standing around watching people run away? Get some common prisoners ASAP. Feed them to each other. I hate crashes. It just drives me crazy. But the game is, you know, old and the mods are like bleeding edge. If I've managed to save it recently, I'll load up save. But I hadn't saved in like, I don't know, 20 turns or something. Like, it's tragic. Not much more had happened. So I kind of left it with that. I owned all of Italy except for Rome. I was at peace with everybody in Italy, and then the Pope died, and I was reconciled. So that's where the story ends for that, unfortunately. Maybe I'll do it again someday. This person's very eager flute playing, so I just kicked the shit out of these guys. As a policy, I prefer not to leave enemies alive. I could use the money, but instead I'm going to kill him. Excellent. Enemy army routes. He's now an aspiring commander. My relations with the royalists are very poor. Huh, you'd think that the revolution we're having would be enough for that, but, you know, what do you know? So that was the only army here in the south that was going to be a challenge for us. Right. They move so slowly. We don't need you here, and you should probably hang out up here to interrupt any army that comes down here. We do need you, though, so please continue. Actually, why don't you go find him? So, like, Missile Cav are gonna be everything, huh? That's what it looks like. Can we get some Missile Cav here in Plymouth? No. Dragoons. Pikemen. Musketeers. I was playing in Scotland and killed William the Conqueror and took control of Britannia. That's excellent. Were you playing in Medieval 2 or were you playing in Thrones of Britannia or some other Total War version? I always like to play as the Scots. Not because of their unit composition, which is okay. In Stainless Steel, they get like hide bonuses. Like they all their units stealth in the trees. But otherwise, they're not great. And of course, the English have that longbow. Though it does take a little bit to get them on the field. A candidate for adoption. I don't need one. New mission. Reinforce Pembroke. 4 units in Pembroke. I got a little bit of money. This is an interesting place to reinforce. Oh, they can't recruit there. That's impossible then. It's absolutely impossible to recruit here. And I'll never be able to move a unit there fast enough. Like that's you just gave me a mission I could not possibly complete. A traitor to our people. The Earl of Stamford. This man has forsaken his pledge of loyalty unto our royal crown and has sworn fealty to a new master. Regardless of whether this act of betrayal is a result of a shortcoming in your authority or his sense of loyalty, it matters little. He is a traitor to our people. Okay. Fuck you, Earl of Stamford. It is the year 1642 and the month is March. The king and parliament agreed that an army was needed to suppress the rebellion in Ireland. But neither side trusted the other with the control of the armed forces. Parliament's militia bill proposed that the Lord General should be appointed to raise and command the militia, to levy money to pay it, and to execute martial law. A Lord Admiral was also to be appointed to command the navy. The bill proposed that Parliament should have the right to nominate the commanders of the armed forces rather than the king. Headed by Sir John Culpeper, the king's supporters in the House of Commons vehemently opposed the measure and called for its rejection. But the bill passed in its first reading by 158 to 125. King Charles sets up his court in York. Should we just go find Charles and cut his fucking head off? That Pembroke mission, that's so bullshit. I can't win that mission. There's no way to do that. These units move too slow. No one can ever get there in time. It's crazy how slow their movement is. Good old Ali Cromwell. And I mean good, I mean not good at all. See, there's a lot of cannon in that, but the last battle taught me anything. It's that horse fucking... horse with guns on the back are the thing I need to have. Parliamentary troopers. These guys are a little weak. They have good morale though. Yeah, there's nothing like a rush in vanilla, right? There's nothing like quick movement in Total War. You're always better attacking earlier than later. Like if you're like this and you're waiting for this reinforcement, you should just attack. It's always the best way to go. You'll never suffer from it, that's for sure. Let us go to, like, I don't know. I mean, we should face the field armies as much as possible because it doesn't seem like they're particularly replaceable. Should we just like run for York? I don't think we'll make it. We got no money, so it doesn't matter. We can't really get more. If we can get on this bridge and attract their attention, that would be nice. So you can only be the royalist or the parliament here. but there's really nothing else anyways. It's a very interesting map. They've done a lot of work on it. It's huge, but there's not too many settlements and they're super spread out. I feel like this is like a representation of the English psychology of their tiny little country. They seem to think it's a big country, but it's a tiny little island in the middle of nowhere. It's like an Arctic island that really has no resources or anything. It's just kind of like a cold place. The government of Farnham, the Honorable Commander, and a Royalist band pikeman. Okay. Why don't we siege it? Let's see what happens there. That'll be our first siege. The map's so big, and you know the zoom height is fixed, that it's difficult for me to account for all my troops. I'm pretty familiar with the geography of England, but it doesn't really matter because they're so spread out and they're so slow. I'm bound to just like lose fights because of that as well. It doesn't actually appear that I have any boats. How are we doing on happiness? So Norwich is building. Yeah, okay. What? Okay. Hull in Gloucestershire. What is in either of them? Bunch of useless foot. And Hull. Where is Hull? I actually have no idea where Hull is. Is it in the north or the south? Hull. Where are you, Hull? There's a surprisingly robust number of mods still active in the Total War Center website. I'm impressed by what's there too. I took a good look at some of them yesterday, and there's some really good ones. I roleplay a lot. Is this 1v1? It is 1v1. England is a fertile land. That's what I've heard. Green and plenty and all that. The Danes lusted after their country. The Danes did, but they lived in like ice-bound swamps with no trees. Like, yeah. All right, let's go to the next turn. We're being attacked in Plymouth. We're sending an army to relieve there, but it's so slow it'll never get there. I don't know why I keep getting adoption. It's weird. The king marches on Hull. The year is 1642 and the month is April. King Charles left York and marched on Hull. His intentions were to secure the town of Hull, a major port with the trading links to Europe, and the site of an arsenal of weapons, stored after the recent wars against Scotland. But Parliament had taken precautions to secure Hull for itself, appointing Sir John Hotham as governor and issuing instructions that the town and its arsenal were not to be surrendered without parliamentary authority. Consequently, when Charles arrived with his entourage before Hull on 23rd of April 1642, he found the town gates barred against him. After several hours' fruitless negotiation between the royal heralds, Hotham, and the aldermen of Hull, King Charles rode away to York. The following day, he pronounced Sir John Hotham guilty of high treason. I'm going to cut your head off, Charles. Get out of my head, Charles. Headed for Oxford. Back him up. Let's go up to Hull real quick. Oh, he's not actually here. I was lied to. Where are you going? You've exposed York, you fools. Yeah. Hotham? Yeah. You know, I mean, there are troops there, but what's the point of bringing out this foot? It's a shame we're going to lose Plymouth. Well, there's nothing we can do about it, though. How's our siege here? So, I feel like we should just be able to walk in this. Remember when the Danes had control of England until some bastard named William went all swiggity-swooty on them? Swiggity-swooty. Yeah, I mean... So, the period of struggle between like the Britons, the Saxons, and the Danes, right, extends for like, I don't know, about 600 years or so, from about 500 AD till the Conqueror in 1066. Largely speaking, the Saxons had the better of it until I don't know, the late 10th century. But then all the eligible Saxons died, and the Danes just kind of took over. Now, they had already possessed a significant fraction of England, but weren't the dominant force. But they quickly became the dominant force in the 10th century and the 11th century. And they were in charge of England when there was a Danish king of England when Sir William showed up, or rather William the Conqueror showed up. Yeah, I should be able to auto this, right? Yeah, and I easily won. We've taken Farnham Chase.
Glorious victory is ours, sire.
But you know, William was a Viking, like a second or third generation French Viking. We don't want to do any of these. Rape and slaughter, sack and burn, or pillage and loot. Pillage and loot, I guess. So it's interesting. This did not like change color or anything. We took the settlement, but it's not like really ours. I wonder if we have to take all 4 for that, or if it never changes. I don't know. So I'm gonna. Oh, what's in here? No idea. You have nothing to say to me. Okay. Don't call me scum. That's a little bit extreme. Tell me more about history. Yeah. Extremely poorly remembered history. I know quite a bit about the Saxon period in England. I've read quite a bit of material about that. Couple good books. Probably the best thing I've read is actually about Mercia, right, during the 5th and 6th century. So a lot of people think of England, they think of Alfred the Great, kind of uniting the Saxon kingdoms against the Danes. But the Mercians kind of did that before he did, a couple centuries before he did. Oh, like I have this little circle. Oh, that's very interesting. It's like this tiny little dot down here. And essentially the Mercians were England before Alfred formed England. And the Mercians were kind of like a multi ethnic society with Britons and can we leave 2 behind? Yeah. With native Britons and Saxons more or less united, but primarily oriented around the idea of just plundering others, just making money by killing people. So don't get me wrong, it's probably a good occupation. I read a very interesting book about this. It was basically someone's doctoral thesis. What the fuck is it called? I can't remember the name of it. I'll have to look it up. Excellent. Very interesting. There's a bunch of good fiction about Saxon England. There's Bernard Cornwall's The Saxon Tales series, right? That stuff's really very, very entertaining. Very light, quick read. The sort of read where you start reading it at night in bed, and then suddenly it's 4 in the morning, and you've finished the whole book. This is next turn, right? Yeah. It's a bit overwhelming with all these forces kind of spread out on this unnecessarily large map of England. Oh yeah, so let's fight this set piece here. We're coming for you, Earl of Forth. The English Civil War is a period I actually don't know a whole lot about. I've read like a brief overview about it, but I don't know much about it. Oh, okay. I'm not fighting in the fog. Fuck that. There we go. Nice, beautiful, sunny day like England never has. Okay, I've got a bunch of men in red and a bunch of horse, so that's fine. So let's split up the horse. Like this. Alright. Let's see what we've actually learned from the last battle. So here's some foot. Oh shit, pause. Whoops. Right like that. Now, the artillery didn't really play a role in the last fight at all. I did not mean to start that. I am definitely not fighting in the woods. That's murder. We'll put the pike like right here. And we'll put this this group of musketeers right in front of them. And these cannons are probably screwed because they're probably out of position, but let's go ahead and put them on this flank. And then we will move in our horse on that flank, and then our slightly stronger horse, we're going to recuse them this way. Like that. We'll see how that goes. Everybody should go as fast as possible. Oh my god, we're gonna die! I mean, we're making maneuvers right in front of them. It's catastrophic. There's just... Look at this shit. Oh my god. But we fucked up by starting the battle too early, and we're just facing overwhelming fire already. Can you please shoot at this? Oh. Oh man. We are feeling it over there. We are taking a lot of fire. Look though. I mean, if you move, you lose. Like, that's the thing, right? Like, if you move, you can't shoot or reload. Oh, they are engaging in melee over here. That is not good.
Our men are winning the battle.
Are we?
If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
Oh shit. Oh man. I don't think we're winning the battle. Go back. I think we're getting our ass kicked. It's not good what's happening here. We did kill one of these horses, or switch them. We switched them. That's interesting. Get into your position. You guys, you fell back. Was it effective at all? No. Man, I can't believe they're engaging on foot here. It's crazy, and we're paying for it too. We wanted to start with that wing reserved so we could force them to run into our pikes, and that has not been what happened. Let us stop running away like that. And shoot at them. Shoot them! Oh, okay. That's effectively no longer a force. So let's line up here and see if we can't get a shot on him there. Go back to our other flank, where we've destroyed them over there. So move that over like this. That's too far. We need to move over in. Oh, that foot pike is seriously in danger there. Can we pull these guys up a little bit? Okay, they're broken over there, so get them. It does look like we're winning. Oh my god. Okay, that's ours. I thought we ran right into the pike. What? Their pike is there though. Man, we do not. Oh my god. Oh, Jesus Christ. I just lost half that horse unit there. It's just brutal. I fucking hate skirmish mode. It ruins the whole point. Alright, they're running now. Who isn't running? Go get him. Don't keep firing. Go get him. Go get him. Let's get everybody in. What? As few of them to walk off this field as possible. These missile cav are just so dominant. They look like they're probably not replaceable for the most part, and that's unfortunate. I can't tell what's happening here because of the trees, but it looks like we're going one-on-one with another horse unit. That's not good. Fucking trees. There we go. Let's mop up what we can. This age of gunpowder fighting is interesting. The battles are going really quick. Oh, look at that. Look at those cowards run away. This is fucking cinematic, too. One of these guys is the leader. Oh, what camera work? It is complicated. We did win, but only out of sheer lack of quality from the AI. Oh, it's just one guy left. Oh, and he got away. We killed their general? Yeah, we killed one of them. Eh. Way to go, Ollie. That was complicated. Let's see. That's like a factory of sadness. Oh, Jesus. I have no idea how to make war in a Renaissance era like this. I guess this would be the late Renaissance, right? It's the 6th, 17th century. We cut off their heads. Goddamn royalists. Yeah, it's brutal. It reminds me a bit of Napoleon, the Total War Napoleon. Oliver Cromwell got +2 command. I'm pretty sure this is a shot from the TV show Blackadder. Royalist abysmal. I'm defeating you in battle. Why do I care about what your faction thinks about me? See, these parliamentarians are replaceable, but like these other ones are not so much. All right, well, we'll go here. This is King Charles. What do you think? We got the move? Nah. Shame. I would gladly have executed him. Surely that means I would have won, right? Like if you kill the king and cut his head off, you know, that's it. Game over, right? Game over, man. Okay. Next turn. You missed Rowan Atkinson. What, is he dead? I don't think he's dead. I guess he's funny. I thought Blackadder was kind of funny. Also extremely dark and depressing. Did I mention that part? You know, Mr. Bean, whatever. It's like mime. Oh, okay. Well, you know, what do we do? All right. Well, we're gonna fight this. I suspect we'll just lose right away, right? But we'll do the classic strategy and see how it works. Which is put everyone in front of the door and try not to die. Can you? God, I fucking hate fighting in cities in this game. I just like kind of stuck up there like that. I don't really have a choice. That's what's happening. It's like, okay. Put your pikes down, you fucking cunts. So what's in here? Pike and horse?
The enemy are battering down our gate.
Well, yeah, they are. That's the whole point. What is this? God, imagine using this unit instead of a pike. You should have been using a pike with that ram.
St. George, save us. The enemy have the walls.
Yeah, we're fucked.
Our defense or all will be lost.
Oh, well, no, 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 don't go that way. Oh my god. Oh my god. Go this way. It looks like we might win.
Battle seems to be swinging in our favor.
Yeah, no, don't follow.
Victory emerge.
I think we did win already. Okay. Who's left? Oh, this. Oh, and they're gone.
Behold how our cowardly foe,
Okay.
by the grace of God, our foe is utterly vanquished.
You know, those pikes held that hole really well. Everybody just kind of ran into the pikes. And we did get some kills from the walls, but that feels like a kind of bogus victory. Yeah, what will happen here? We're gonna fight this, though I think we're doomed. We'll see. If we win this, the mod's kind of broken, right? Because we're just winning everything. So the enemy has like 1.5 to 1 here.
We must act and halt this turn of events.
And we're all foot here. Well, I guess we got a little cab, don't we? Let's get up on this hill here. What do we got? Musket, musket, musket. And then pike, pike, pike. And then a little bit of horse. Oh my god. There's someone at my door. I think my wife will answer that, though. We'll see. We're going to get the plague. It's just yups. It's the yups. It's the UPS. Let's see. Is it the yups? I had to order a new keyboard because I spilled a whole beer in my fucking keyboard like 2 or 3 days ago. I completely ruined the keyboard, and I'm using like this really old shitty keyboard right now. It seems like you have all the rival factions outlined as blue. Yeah, well, hopefully I do have the high ground, Anakin, and hopefully I'll be protected against them. But I suspect the answer to that is actually no. So I'll do my best to minimize the flank, and we'll find out. We'll put some pointy stickmen there, and then we'll run these missile guys there, and then we'll start right here with our cav. And the UPS these guys aren't running. Oh, that is their run. UPS guy doesn't like wait for you anymore. He just like throws your package down and runs away. Oh, okay. I mean, we're totally outnumbered here now. Hey. Yeah, thanks. I appreciate it. I mean, if we don't move, maybe we'll win. Look at this fucking slaughter. Oh, they've got way more than us. Are we getting any fire with our foot? Why did they move? Why did we move like this? I don't want you to do that. Don't do that. Go there. Stop moving around, you fucking bastards. Where are you going? Where are you going? Go there. So by not moving, we seem to just be kicking their ass. That's an interesting strategy. We have taken quite a few casualties, but here come their foot. We don't want to meet them like this. We're not even dressed. Can you go over here? Run. Don't get fucked by their pike. Ooh. Their horse just charged. And some of it is running away. They had so much more of it, though. Are we losing this? Yeah, we're losing that quite a bit. Let us stretch those guys out like that. And maybe they'll get some cleanup kills after these guys are dead. Advance on them. Ooh. Had a bit of a plower flicker here. Well, our horse is largely gone. Let's run away. And then come back. Oh. I mean, we're totally being slaughtered. We're making them pay, but they were too much bigger than us. It's only one horse unit left. It's the general. Let's have him hit this guy in the rear. That is not the way to do it. That is not the way to do it. Where are you going?
Only half the enemy force remains.
Go. Go. Hit him. Hit him in the back. In the butt. Oh. Oh, we ran those guys off the field. Oh, we broke them too, huh? Man, there is very little left of our army here. We can bring them back together. And, let's see. Let's get our horse back on this pile of dead horses. Stop fucking skirmishing, you fucks. Oh, man. That's gonna suck. I gotta go help these guys.
The enemy general has no honor.
We broke the general. That's interesting.
The fortune of battle goes our way.
Oh, they just broke here. Oh my god, you pussies. Somewhere there's some horse calf. Oh, okay, never mind. Don't do that. You have to face them instead. Oh, oh shit.
The battle is very much in our
That's so funny.
Remain true and steadfast. Victory will be
Is the battle in our favor? I can't even tell what's going on. The ground is so littered with bodies, and the AI's movement is so erratic. Let's see. Let's put them together, and let's put some pointy sticks in front. No, that's the wrong way. Like this way. Where are we? Somehow our general is still alive. Still chasing people off the field. So they do still have a unit of horse running around. These pike. Turn and face. Oh, you pussy. What a mess. Alright, we followed them, but we're seriously depleted. There's 6 of us left. Run! Oh my god. There's only 3 of us left. Man, that's a general's unit, so maybe it'll rebound a little bit, but it's effectively over as a fighting force, isn't it? Where is the enemy? Aha. It's an artillery unit, apparently. And they're running. Who's not running? Are they like going to their artillery? I mean, the field looks clear to me now. We somehow survived that. Like, good for us? I mean, yeah, there's plenty to eat on the ground. This is why everywhere you go in England, if you turn over a shovel full of dirt, you find like a soldier's purse or like a weapon or something. Look at this absolute fucking chaos here. It's just horses and dead men everywhere. Oh my god, this is brutal. Look, this is... Oh my god. Oh my god, look, oh my god. There's like 300 dead people just right here. The terrible cost of war. So who are we supposedly fighting here? Oh, okay, this unit. All right, finally.
This is a clear victory.
Is that a victory?
Virtue and valor.
We're left with 347 men. Is that a victory? That was bloody. That was brutal. And die, royalists, die. I'm a fair fighter, even though he just murdered everyone. Oh, a little bit of construction's done. You don't get much money in this. We do have some recruitments. We have parliamentary and trained band musketeers in Reading. Don't recall telling you to train them, but whatever, sure. Alright, so let's put Winchester under siege. I mean, these guys are... Oh, it has no walls? I can go right in? Well, as much as I hate this, I'll do it. If there's no defenses, I'll go right in and take it right now. I expected to have to build a ram there. I'm a little confused that I don't have to. Start deployment. Well, let's see. Well, they do have walls. Oh, it's that I have artillery. I'm a fool. All right, maybe they'll come out. We'll see. Let's put these guys here. Let's take these four. Put them right here. These four. Put them right here. And then we've got 2 foot. And I would start. Okay, and then everybody, you guys shoot at the fucking door. Anytime today. Sometime today. It helps to tell them to actually do it. Yeah, okay. Putting balls in the holes. Jabbing the swabby thing in there. Oh. Yeah, you know, they hit it. They did 60% in like one shot. No more damage though. Second shot got nothing.
The gates are down.
So what's in there? Pikeman. All right. Shoot at the guys behind the gate now, guys. Oh, they're retreating. They were gonna defend, but they're retreating now. Okay, well, run in there. Hold fire. Hold fire. No, seriously, hold fire.
Our soldiers have proved their worth today. These walls belong to us now.
Okay, then yeah, just run in there and then stop. That's a good use. Go over here. Oh, city battles. Oh my god. What's this? Muskets. Get him. Why are you over there? Why are you over there?
Our men are winning the
Where's the
battle.
capture point? Is this it?
Like this, we will smash the enemy.
I don't see any like box of flags. I guess this is it. I mean, it looks like a town center-ish. These guys are getting their ass kicked.
The enemy general lies dead.
Yeah, like cavalry just beats all here, don't they? Okay, don't want you to run into any pikemen, okay? So like I want you to just go here and intimidate them. Look, puff yourself up. Make yourself look big. But don't do anything dumb. No, what are you doing? Fucking stop it, you fucking cunts. It's like, I want to die. You know, I swear, you could have innovated in this era. They're okay. You're racing, but you're not in tight enough formation for that to be meaningful. You could have innovated in this era of warfare just by using bows. Because then you wouldn't have to line up in a straight line and shoot at each other. You could use, you know, a parabolic arc and... Right, so they're advancing on us from that side. That's just dumb. So they're dead now. You guys are dead now. Did I mention you're dead now?
Only half the enemy force remains.
Run. Oh, we caught him from behind. Now we'll catch him from behind again. Turn around. Run at him. Come on. Come on. Oh god, the city AI. Oh my god. Look, they don't even have their pointy sticks pointed in the right direction. Oh, we're losing a fair amount of horse, though, to be fair. That's, you know, what's the point of having a giant stick in this scenario?
Men no longer command the city.
You guys are fucked. We're dead. We're dead. Man, horse are OP. Arrows can't open armor. You're right, but the average person doesn't have any fucking armor on. And your hands aren't armored, and your eyes aren't armored, and, you know, just shoot enough arrows, and you're fine. But, like, the average person is just, like, wearing a coat. That's not going to stop an arrow. We've taken Winchester. Pillage and loot. So, Portsmouth City and Arundel Castle are left. Trade increase. Winning first. What else would be first? The advantage of the musket. I mean, there must be one. I think largely it's based on the fact that you don't really have to train people to shoot it, right? That's what the advantage of the crossbow over the longbow or the self-bow or any sort of archery is that you just put an arrow in there, you stretch it, you shoot it. It doesn't take any skill. And I think that's the idea with the musket as well. Yeah, you're definitely right about the killing efficacy of native peoples relative to European conquerors. That certainly wasn't effective. We're gonna leave our cannon behind. Fat lot of good that did. I thought that would keep it in check. It did not. Can we move someone else from Reading? It's way too far. Why don't we send a musket? We'll come here. Do we have any other troops in the area? No, not really. Can we get to Oxford Bridge? Yes, sir. I would gladly fight there. Ollie. Well, you're kind of depleted, aren't you? There's all this foot. But killing King Charles would be good. What if we selectively reinforce you a bit? We'll send the commander of that group. And one of each of those. What is this? A dragoon. Oh, look at that missile. Jesus. We'll send that dragoon. One more of each as well. We're gonna try to kill King Charles now. I'm such a save scummer. We have a bigger armor. We're gonna kick the shit out of King Charles here. What a victory it'll be. Too foggy. There you go. Nice and bright. Start deployment. Not accidentally start battle. Pike. Is that all the pike? I think so. In a straight line formation. All the musket foot. Alright, halfsies on the cavalry. Cavalry. Take that 61 too. Turn off your stupid skirmish mode. Turn off your skirmish. It's like the least effective thing in this game is skirmish mode, right? No, don't skirmish. Alright. I'm not gonna fight in the trees. That drives me crazy. I will fight in a clearing. That's alright. Is there better ground on the other side? Whee! Yes, let's fight over here. Though we are attacking, for what it's worth, so we'll just attack from this flank. Put the pointy stickmen like that. Put the guys with guns in front of them. And put both regiments of horse in, like, here. And these cannons. They feel very useless. Put them there for now. Now, is the AI gonna come to us, or are we gonna have to go to them? I can't see anything. Can't see a thing. There's no way I'm fighting in the trees. I'd rather just withdraw than fight them in the trees. We are gonna need, I think, to be a little bit more diagonal. And get our guns out front. Take advantage of the gunnery. And move our cannons over to this right flank here in this space. Then we'll actually put both flanks of cavalry over here too. Cavalry. And we'll just double them up. Yeah, like that. Alright, everybody should make haste. Pike apparently can't run in this mod. They go quick, but they can't run. Are you guys gonna come over here or no? Yeah, you are, you stupid fools. I'm gonna smash you. Oh, you fools. Can we sneak this out and actually use it? Because I would love to, like, say, fire on those royalists. Okay. They scored a number of hits us already on us. Oh, this cannon's dead now. This cannon's dead now. The cannons are gone. Oh no. Oh no! Oh! Fuck balls. Oh, it's the worst. Oh, it's the worst. Oh. Fuck. All right. Let's look at one of these other mods. That's fucking tragic. That was for King Country. I kind of want to play this one. This looks medieval. All these RARs are fucking nightmare. So let's see what's in here. A folder called Anatolia and Principalities. So this purports to be a mod focused on the Balkans and Asia Minor. and it looked like there was a whole bunch of different territories, like maybe 50 or 60 territories there, and a bunch of other places as well. That's funny. Yeah, well, I died. I didn't die. The game crashed. So that's the wake you from the daydream. It wasn't real. It wasn't real at all. Man, that is some inefficient compression. It's four fucking gigabytes. That can't be the whole thing. Is not that big, right? Yeah. Okay. So that I pulled it out of part 1, but it pulled from everything. And then I should probably extract this one as well. My bad. 7-zip open archive. This is a 2 gigabyte fixed replace file. So how this folder should be at least 4 gigs if that worked right. Okay, it's 3.9. Okay, that's interesting. So this is probably going to need to go in the mods folder. Let's see. Which is going to be somewhere in here. It's this PC, C, x86. What's Steam? Common. Oh, the guts, man. The guts. It's like called like Steam apps or something. Steam apps. Common. Medieval Tutorial War mods. All right. Anatolian. Move that in there. Open it up. There's a batch file here. Let's try that. Oh, we got this far. That's something. I'm gonna stop this and restart it. I'll be right back.